Exit right to Indiana 162, Santa Claus Jet Treatment.
Welcome to a rainy holiday world here in Santa Claus, Indiana. It is day 2 of Holiwood Nights, and you can tell by my voice that day 1 of Holiwood Nights was indeed amazing. If you haven't already watched that video, what are you waiting for? Go check that out. Tons of stuff, including us getting the last train of the night on Voyage. That was crazy, so much fun. That video is already out now, so definitely check it out if you haven't already. Look, banana bread. Bye-bye, banana bread. Oh, there's people in the front and people in the back, but that is because life is too short to ride middle roads. That's our motto.
There were like 65.
Yeah, there's barely anyone.
Hopefully it's dead.
There's like, yeah,
Hopefully it's dead.
yeah, it's completely just puddles everywhere. But there is trivia and hors d'oeuvres or snacks or whatever going on in the pavilion today at 2:30. It is almost 2:30, so we're gonna go take part in some trivia. There's gonna be ERT tonight on all the roller coasters, and we're gonna get some Gobbler Getaway, which is an indoor shooting dark ride. So it's gonna be fun. We're gonna have fun despite the horrid conditions. And look, he's walking through every puddle. We are entering 4th of July. We are getting out of the Christmas area. Heading back to the pavilion, we ran into some people that we met yesterday, started
Going to holiday
chit-chatting.
world, you got to be very used to hearing Christmas music and Halloween music
Yeah.
and all that in the summertime.
Yes, times that
So yeah.
you're not normally used to hearing Christmas music. Like we were just listening to Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. But now as soon as we crossed into the 4th of July, now all of a sudden the music changed. Like just like snap, it just changed.
Because we're in 4th of July.
Yeah, because we're
So
in
why
4th
would
of
they
July.
play Christmas music?
Well, no, I'm just saying it's like all of a sudden you can't hear it anymore. Like can't hear that. But the pavilion that we are looking for is this way.
Yeah, it is.
Picnic Grove. They do good with signage here. They always have they always let everyone know where things are with their signs. So I find this a pretty easy park to navigate. All right, well, we are here doing trivia. We got our team here. Everyone from Theme Park Motivation.
I have the
Jeff.
pay for rides.
He just was the one that paid for our last ride of the night on Voyage last night. So we are 2 for 2 so far. We're geniuses, what can I say? Well, yeah. So we're probably idiots, but we don't know yet.
How long does it take the Thunderbird to go from 0 to 60 miles an hour?
Oh, it's quick. I mean, it's
It's in the 3 range.
is it 3.8?
What's it not?
3.5.
I think it's 2.4.
I think it's
Gotta be quiet. Got too many people around.
It's only going to 60. It's not top fast.
So we put 3.5 somewhere. Or no, we didn't put that. We put 2. We put 2.5.
I don't know about that.
That's fast. I don't know. 1,000, 2, 1,000. I think so. I think maybe 2.5. I think that might be right. Because it goes pretty fast. Like, shh. Well, then I gotta talk. Well, then I gotta talk quieter. All right. We have gone 2 wrong. 3 wrong? Oh, yeah, 3. Oh, yeah, we got the Elvis.
I got 2 wrong.
2 of them.
Trivia game. The food line for the tots is open. Please stay on the picnic shelter side of the tables. Where the employees are on the back side of the table, please do not venture to that side of the table. Please stay on this side. For everyone else playing trivia, we will continue the game. Thank you.
Everybody else is hungry with all these
All
people.
right, and that'll bring us to our next question, which is
Next question.
What year did Holiday World get the Applause Award, which honors foresight, originality, and creativity the sound business development and profitability.
It sounds like a made-up question.
It does.
What is that? I don't know what he just said. He just said a bunch of words. Look, all these people aren't doing trivia anymore. They're all hungry. Okay, we are done with trivia, and we are heading out to get a rain ride on Voyage. I don't know. Milo really wants to get this rain ride in. You excited for a rain ride?
Yes.
I don't feel like getting soaked though. We'll have to see because it's starting to come down. It was lightly drizzling, and I went into the restroom.
Look at all these people.
I come
doing
out.
that amazing rain ride.
I come out, and it's like raining harder. Like, how is that possible? It was like 2 seconds. Voyage was an absolute just walk up. Just a few trains away. He's waving. Hello. Well, we got a few rows deep right here. Gonna get this nice rain ride. It's probably gonna start pouring as soon as we get on.
That would be fun.
Start coming down. But we don't have like rain jackets. Like, we're gonna have to. Oh, look, she got like goggles on and stuff. She's all ready to go. We are in line for Gobbler Getaway. There's the creepy grandmother. Nothing more creepy than that.
There's Grandma and her dead cat.
Not much of a line here, but out of the rain, and we really enjoy these dark shooting rides. All right, we are on Gobbler Getaway. There's nothing. Okay, I'm like shooting. I'm shooting nothing. Yeah, I know. Where's the?
Abraham Lincoln.
That's pretty good. Oh. All right, we can go that way, or we can view our photos. Gobbler Getaway is done. Can't remember what the score was, but we are back. But we are back here heading to Thunderbird.
I can't remember what the score was.
So we're gonna get on Thunderbird because
was-
wait, what are you doing?
I had like 11.
I'm trying to get footage of
and he
Thunderbird.
Had like 800.
I don't
or
remember
700.
exactly.
So I dominated.
I don't remember what happened. Give me that phone back.
Domination.
We're talking about Thunderbird now.
Domination.
He can't keep on subject.
Domination.
Getting our first ride of the day on Good Gravy. We did this a couple times yesterday and we showed the complete queue. We'll show it again. Look, they got some talking pictures. You're walking into grandma's house. That's what this is themed as. And hopefully, oh yeah, this is good because yesterday this whole queue was filled. Got a bathroom, bedroom, den, attic. You guys are getting the quick tour. If you want the more lengthy tour, you can watch the video from yesterday. But you want to watch that anyway. World champion, kitchen, dining room, and finally end up in the garage. And it says Gee Willikers, that's some good gravy. Who's excited for some gravy?
Let's go! Gee Willikers! That's some good gravy!
We made a pit stop on the way to ride Legend. We did Turkey Whirl, which you wanted to do.
So good.
Those are just your typical tilt-a-whirl
But it's a
ride.
turkey.
Yeah, but you're sitting in a turkey instead. And that thing is just pure misery.
No, it's not.
I got off and
No, it's
I got.
not. It's so much fun.
I got so I felt dizzy.
It's so much fun.
I felt dizzy. But now it's time for extreme laterals and pain in my side on Legend. It's fun though. All right, we are here in station for Legend. One thing that they do on every dispatch,
Does not
the
look
gong.
It does not look good. It looks very silly.
Ring the bell, only twice, I guess. Legend,
Is insane.
that's
I know.
like I probably have bruises on my hips
I mean, every
because the
time,
laterals.
every time we get off, it's still like, I don't know. Everyone talks about how amazing Voyage is, and that's, I mean, because it is amazing.
yes.
But Legend is absolutely ridiculous, and one of the most intense and best wooden coasters for sure.
You think? Okay, yeah. I mean,
it's up there. It's higher than what you may think.
so definitely don't skip on Legend, but make sure that you're like you didn't just have like hip surgery or something if you go on it because you were gonna be pressed into that side.
Yeah, it is extreme.
That thing is brutal.
Ow. Ow.
Oh, he's hurt, yeah.
I'm hurt.
But he almost flew out, so
Yeah.
so we almost didn't have him any longer.
Very strong ejector airtime on that, no doubt.
There's one moment.
Yeah.
There's one moment, and then what happens? It seems like all the airtime on this at this park, it's like the train just drops out underneath you.
Yeah.
Like you're on that rotor ride that used to be at all the parks, and the floor just drops out, and you're like stuck against the wall. But then by the time your body catches up, or the train catches up with your body, and like you guys meet, it's like a jolt.
Yeah.
But here we are, we're gonna get on the Raven. Everything is absolutely dead. I think 90% of the people in the park are just the people here for Holiwood nights. And a lot of us just aren't going crazy riding stuff because we have like a whole night till midnight to ride. So we're not trying to like, we gotta pace ourselves. That's what we're all doing.
Raven or Legend? Best CCI in the park.
And hold on to
I'll go Legend over Raven.
line jumping is not allowed.
We're heading towards the exit, going out to the car to grab a quick bite to eat. Just got off Raven and there's like this jolt. Well, first of all, there seems like there's almost like a pothole at the bottom of the first drop. No? Do you feel it?
A little bit, yeah. I
It's
think
like,
it might be a little bit.
it's not extreme, but it's enough to feel. And then there's a jolt kind of like right before you start to like turn to go into the brake run.
Yeah, so it can be.
We gotta go this way? How we get out of here? We're trapped. They're okay. I think we should just went that way. But it's got like kind of a jerk to it or a jolt, and it can make for an uncomfortable experience. But
it's not.
the thing,
It's not that rough.
no, no.
Like Legend and Raven aren't the smoothest wooden coasters.
They're CCI woodies,
Yeah.
and those are pretty extreme and will beat you up.
Right.
So you're getting what you pay for.
Yeah, but they are great rides. Like Raven is the weakest out of the three wooden coasters here, but yet it's still.
Raven, that one right there.
Yes, that is Raven.
That's Raven. I know that because it says Raven on it.
Wow, that's amazing. But it is still very intense, and it works with the terrain really well, which is cool. So yeah, it's cool.
Boop. We're back in the park from a quick lunch break. So now just kind of pacing ourselves for a big evening, but it's also supposed to start raining again later, like probably not too far into ERT. So I don't want to like completely just not do stuff and then not be able to ride stuff later on in case it starts raining. But right now we are going to do something nice and relaxing. We're going to go down and do some antique cars because we tend to do antique cars whenever we can at parks because they're fun and relaxing, and he likes to drive them around and be a bad driver. We just did their antique cars. Now we're going to do their very violent bumper cars. Oh, where'd he go? I think he stopped to get something to drink. But we're going to do these very violent bumper cars. They're very fast and everything. And then we might do their shot tower because you see how tall that is? That's about as tall of a shot tower as I like to do.
I accidentally grabbed two, so here you go.
Why? What are you doing? There goes Milo on Liberty launch. I just rode it, but we apparently got in the single riders line. So, like he started letting everyone else in line, like people that came in after us, they started letting them in. And I'm like, what's going on? He's like, oh, you're in the single riders line. And I'm like, all right, well, thanks for telling us. But I don't know, I don't like it anyway. I'm not a big fan. I rode it once and that's usually enough. Milo wanted to ride it more, so he got another ride on it. So that's good enough. It's not even ERT yet, but it's pretty much just only, like, I don't think there's any, what's up? I don't think there's anybody here, like, well, very few, that aren't part of Holiwood Nights. This is early ERT already. All right, it is dinner time and the lines are longer for food than we've waited
All day
for any of the rides. Like, look at that line. That's a lot of hungry nerds. All right, we have finished up with food. They did a great job with the vegan options as usual. Holiday World always does it up. So we had some green beans, some yams, some what they called vegan cheesecake, but whatever it was.
It was amazing though. Like
yeah, it was really good. And some vegan chicken tenders and a little roll in that. So I think we got our little posse going right here. And I guess we're going to, like, what, Voyage or whatever? Or I don't know where everyone else is going. We are going to Voyage. ERT has started. They are doing, I think, I don't know how many, but they're doing, like, women-only trains, I think, to start. So we are going to not wait around for Voyage and have all that done. We're going to go all the way back to Thunderbird. You can see it. Nope, that's not Thunderbird. There's Thunderbird. We're going to go back, get a Thunderbird night ride because we didn't get any Thunderbird night rides last night. So we're going to get that and then come back over to, well, I don't know. There's actually people getting off. I don't know. Maybe it wasn't women only. I'm confused. I don't know what's going on, but I really don't. I thought it was. That's what.
no, it is.
It is? Okay. So, well, either way, we'll wait for this to clear up a little bit. Night ride number 1 on Voyage is complete. There's one part that you smash your ribs into the side, but I'm bracing for it now. So the ride is actually getting better. I'm exhausted. It's a workout.
I've said this 1,000 times. No coaster experience, no anything of riding a coaster comes close at all to Voyage
No.
at night during Halloween nights.
No, not at all.
It is ridiculous. Nothing compares in the slightest.
Nothing compares. Nothing compares. Right outside Voyage is the plaza where everyone just kind of hangs out. Oh, I feel drops. We might get a rain ride.
Oh, now, what could get better than Voyage at Halloween nights? Trimless at night, a rain ride.
A rain ride. Unless that's nerd spit. I don't know. We made the long trek all the way back to Thunderbird. This thing usually has no line.
We decided
at night.
After all that Voyage, we need a nice B&M to calm down.
A nice...
Your legs are like shaking after Voyage. Like you are out of breath, like you were saying.
I'm sweating, I'm out of breath. They usually have steam spraying out on the launch, but they don't have it this year. Maybe they'll have it later on. But this is a great night ride. So all the rides here are great night rides because they all go deep into like some woods and wooded areas where there's not any like noise pollution or anything like that. So this is probably the best.
Light pollution.
Light pollution. What did I say?
And noise pollution.
I can't think.
This is what Voyage at night does
can't
to
think.
you.
Voyage at night.
You can't do
It just
anything.
scrambled the brain.
Exactly.
If you have like a college test to take and you ride Voyage at night before, you are going to fail.
Probably won't even show up to college. You'll probably forget.
Yeah. You're going to be jobless. All right, we just did 5 Thunderbird rides, basically without getting up. I mean, we moved seat once.
We moved different rows once.
Yeah,
That
different
doesn't
rows.
count. Well, like it doesn't count. It's still like a re-ride. So like
Yeah,
5 in a row.
5 in a row.
Without getting off.
It was so nice to get nice, smooth B&M.
Yeah, like there's a big
That's super fun.
Yeah, there's a big difference between over at Voyage, where it's chaotic and there's like 1,000 people and the ride is insane. Then you go back to Thunderbird and there's like nobody here. It's very calm. The ride is way less intense.
Yeah, it's just an overall more calming experience. But I think we only have like an hour left or something, so we got to figure out.
Hour and a little over.
Well, no, it's after 11. Oh, it's 10:47. Oh my God. So we have just over an hour left in our day. So got to figure out how we're going to end this night and end this weekend here at 2024 Holiwood Nights. Stay tuned to find out how we're going to end it. Probably back in the hotel, like passed out, like dying from like exhaustion. All right, we are back here at this big, huge beast of a coaster called Voyage to get at least one more ride before our night is over. But this thing is so big. One thing that we learned yesterday during the walkback tour from day 1, go back and watch that vlog if you haven't already. But we learned, so every coaster, like most of you probably know, needs to do like a huge check every morning before they open the coaster. So I was talking to one of the maintenance people from here at Holiday World, and I said, how long does it take? Like, this is over 6,000 feet of track back in like these wooded areas and stuff. How long does it take for you guys to check it every single day? And Gobbler Getaway is open, but how long does it take you to check? And they said that there's 3 people that check it every day, and it's 3 hours each. So a total of 9 hours to check every single day. That's what they. What's up, Kevin? Where you guys going? Going Thunderbird? Oh, station's empty. We just did 5 in a row without getting up. So, yeah, 9 hours total. That is insane. But yeah, I don't know. I think we're gonna like maybe still catch our breath a minute and then do Voyage because it is a complete workout. But we only have like an hour left, so we gotta see. Can't really see it, but there it went. And that concludes day 2, Holiwood Nights 2024. Today was supposed to be a complete washout, and the rain ended probably like 3 o'clock or something like that.
It hasn't rained since. Like, there were a few
small
like
drizzles,
but that's it. So as far as the weather goes, way better than what it was calling for.
Oh, we were so worried. I mean, I was worried. I was extremely worried that today was just going to be a washout.
One thing, if you're going anywhere and you see rain all day, I'm not saying that it's never going to be like that, but very rarely does it ever rain like all day.
It is,
Keep
yeah.
that in mind.
Yeah, don't let a bad forecast ruin your trip for something.
Yeah.
But anyway, that is it. Got no voice. Got no energy.
Do I recommend it? Do you recommend it? Obviously.
Now, one thing to keep in mind, definitely recommend it. One thing to keep in mind is that tickets for Holiwood Nights always go on sale into like December.
Yeah.
So like 6 months early. So you got to plan ahead.
Yeah.
And they sell out really fast.
Uh-huh.
So you have to be prepared. So if you want to go to Holiwood Nights 2025, you definitely have to prepare ahead of time. But that is it for this video. Closing it out. If you enjoyed it, please go down and subscribe if you're not already. Like, comment, all those things help with the YouTube algorithm and push this video out to as many people as possible.
Yeah.
And then I also want to remind you that we do have a channel membership page. You get things like exclusive videos, shout outs like what you see on the screen right here,
All these great people are channel members.
and pictures, stuff like that. So highly recommend checking that out. Helps us out a ton, helps us keep doing videos like this. So that is it from here, 2024 Holiwood Nights, Holiday World, Santa Claus, Indiana.
The best coaster event in the world.
That's it.
I'm tired.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. See you guys next time right here from Beach Cliff Studios.